Okay, 23 fuel to get there. I have 100 fuel, so I've upgraded my ship since I last recorded. Okay, here we go. Hopefully nothing comes up on us. I fully upgraded the turning modules and the speed, so I'm moving pretty fast. Surprised no probes had come up and decided to try and kill me. Probably have gotten another crew module, but I didn't have the resources. I put an extra gun and I put an extra recharge unit on it, so I've got guns on the back and the front of the ship. I only have 2 other ships with me, but okay. So well, that's simple. There's 1 planet. Oh, hold on. Oh, oops. What are you doing?
Surprise and terror! I am greeted by the smooth and hostile face of our old enemy, the Ur-Quan. No, the huge clans? No, I remember. The Hunams. 2 aspects of your last statement defy the course of nature as I know it. First, peace, as you call it, is an illusion. If you have peace, you simply haven't yet seen the thing that's trying to kill you. Second, peaceful missions through the cosmos rarely require weapons large enough to punch holes through a small moon.
Oh, fair enough.
In case you have not forgotten, we are bonded to the Ur-Quan as slaves. The punishment for the plan you propose can be described as death. Sure, consider it done. Allies to the bitter end. Not. This is a sad tale, so do not even try to contain your tears. After the Ur-Quan demolished the Illa, they turned the force of their armada against us Safi. The term rapidly subjugated would best describe what happened next. When the Ur-Quan arrived at Safiwa, there was a great ceremony. Part of that ceremony involved blasting portions of our planet's surface into radioactive dust, and this part we did not enjoy. But the worst was yet to come. Our leaders were called into the command chamber of Ur-Quan Lord One's dreadnought, where they were read a long and complicated document explaining the choices given new slaves. When our leaders heard the term forever encased and impenetrable shield, they grew overexcited, I'm afraid, and made a fatal error. The decision was to be transmitted to the Ur-Quan via one of 2 rods, one colored black, the other white. Our leader handed the white rod to one of the Ur-Quan's servants, signifying fallow slavery. But the servant somehow exchanged rods and handed the Ur-Quan lord a black rod, indicating our desire to become fighting slaves. By the time we learned of the switch, it was too late. The Ur-Quan would not permit a change in status. Following that most tragic day, we were forced to assume the role of an Ur-Quan Star Thug. We tried to avoid combat, but the Ur-Quan gave us 3 warnings, each more strident than the last. When we learned that there would be no 4th warning, simply annihilation, we attended to our new role with improved vigor. Oh, and perhaps you have already guessed, the Ur-Quan's servant who made the switch was an Omga. We can best be described as metamollusks, possessing the best qualities of both the clam and the dravats. which is not native to your world. We are intelligent and clever, though you would never call us cunning. Each day when we awaken, we call forth the traditional Spathi prayer. Oh God, please don't let me die today. Tomorrow would be so much better. I want to live forever with no pain whatsoever, owning vast personal property plus a company of nubiles. If this is in your power to give, I beg of you to do so. Look, can we keep this as a secret between the two of us? It's really rather embarrassing.
There we go. Okay. We made it to... What? Where is the... Shouldn't I be talking to someone right now? What's going on here? Oh. Okay.
What is the secret cipher?
Huffy, Muffy, Guffy.
We are the Faith Ones, the Spathi High Council. You have given us the correct cipher, and so you will not be destroyed immediately. Now, if you please, tell us how you acquired our most secret Spathi cipher, which every Spathi swears never, never to reveal, even when threatened with considerable pain. And just where is this Spathi friend now? Never mind. The answer is all too obvious in your tiny, dry eyes.
We have Fliffo on board.
If you held a weapon to Whipple's head, he would say anything you wanted him to say. In fact, if you held a vegetable to his head, he would probably say anything you wanted him to say. No doubt. We are too afraid of the Ur-Quan to consider such an alliance. They would most certainly punish us with extreme tortures. No.
No.
No. Hello? Hello? Awaken from your dreamy state, you them. Now is the time for realism, not wild fancy. Yes, your vessel is unique. And here is the crux of the problem. A unique, meaning singular, starship is not equal to the task of destroying the entire Ur-Quan armada. If you had, say, 10,000 similar starships, we could take your boasts more seriously. Well, that would probably work, but I have a better idea. A test. One of those questy kind of things. 2 reasons. Firstly, we have an unreasoning fear that the evil ones will devour us all painfully. Secondly, in the rare cases where we have overcome our fear and ventured to Spathiwa's surface, the Spathi who landed were all devoured painfully. You must wipe the evil ones from the face of Spathiwa. Let us explain the sad history of our species. Once upon a time, many thousands of years ago, we inhabited the warm, safe surface of our home planet, Spathiwa. We were happy and content. During those golden centuries, we evolved from a primitive nomadic culture into a complex agrarian society. We learned to write on clay tablets, and we were well on to being able to read those tablets. When the darkness fell upon us, when the evil ones came, creatures from the darkest pits of hell they were. They hunted our people, devoured them like tasty nodules, and we had no defense against them. Suddenly, our culture became once more nomadic. We fled across the oceans from continent to continent, but the evil ones always followed. Spurred by our great need, we advanced from bronze to atomic technology in less than one of your centuries. But none of our innovations was a match for the evil one's natural cunning and ferocity. Finally, with no other option available, we fled our world and took up residence here on our own moon, where we have resided most uncomfortably for the last 300 years.
I accept.
We will await your return with great anticipation. Simultaneously, we will prepare a short, poignant eulogy to mourn your demise.
Okay. The weather is fine. No tectonics. 31 degrees Celsius. Let's see what these evil ones are all about. What? What is happening here? Just sitting there. What are they so afraid of? I mean, they're just... What? I guess they just want me to massacre these peaceful creatures. I guess I'm getting some biodata at least. Evil ones, huh? It's actually pretty sad. I'm committing planetary genocide, but they asked me to do it, so okay, I guess that's all of them. Time to leave. Resounding success.
How go your foolishly courageous and noble efforts to rid the evil ones from our beloved Spatiwa?
Although we lost many crew, we have eliminated the
This
scourge.
is wonderful. Too good to be true. We will immediately begin transporting Spotty from this unpleasant moon down to the safe surface. We shall send in Crustlings and the infirm elderly first as a special honor. Please come back later to receive your accolades.
Okay.
Oh, joy! Oh, happiness! We rejoice and make merry in celebration of our imminent return to our home world. You are most heroic and helpful. Thank you, thank you, thank you! But now I must return to our festivities. Please feel free to come back any time. Why don't you just wait a while until after we are resettled on our home world? We can discuss details at that time. 10, 15 years tops. No. We are simply taking a more adult, welcome to the real world view of the situation. We cannot simply say, hurrah, and form an alliance with you this very moment. Surely you see that.
You know those creatures aren't dead. Gather them in suspended animation. How'd you like us to return them to the surface?
No, please. Exactly what kind of relationship were you thinking of?
Mutually beneficial alliance of minds and might. Egalitarian fellowship of sentient life forms. kind where you do everything exactly as we say.
Huh? What? Okay. We are quite familiar with that arrangement. Very well. I'll bet we will regret this decision later on, but you leave me with no choice. We will comply with your needs. A spotty delegation will depart immediately for the planet Earth.
Good. Alright, so... let's go back to Earth. Should go, actually, I should probably go to Alpha Centauri and turn in that biodata. It's a little farther, but that's fine. Oh, here comes a probe, probably. Can't catch me, though. I'm booking it. Yeah, bye. Oh, that's nice. It was a good use of credits. Upgrading my mobility all the way. Almost there. Alright. Where are you? Are you over here? No? Oh, there you are. Come here. Come here. Woo! Whoa! Sorry.
How nice to see you again,
Yeah.
Captain. Now, what can we do for you today?
I'll tell you, Orangeade, I need some credits.
What trade items would you like to buy today? The technology we are now offering includes plans for building blaster weapons, twice as powerful as your ion bolt guns. Unfortunately, this purchase requires 143 additional credits.
Okay. But I have some biodata.
Very well then.
Some items I would like to sell. There we go.
What would you like to sell, Captain? The 32
only 64
units
credits.
of biological data we downloaded from your ship earn you 64 credits. It has been a pleasure dealing with you, Captain. We look forward to your next visit.
So I need biodata and rainbow world locations. So sent me to Sirius again. Stop that. Woo! So fast.
Captain, I'm glad you made it back in one piece. There's something I think you should know. Captain, a delegation of Spathi has just arrived here under orders from their High Council to form an alliance and assist you against the hierarchy. They have provided fabricator blueprint data for their eluder spacecraft and promise a steady supply of captains for as many ships as we build. Excellent work, Captain.
Awesome.
Another small load, Captain. Be careful out there, Captain.
So, alright, so I recruited this Spathi, so now I can build their ships when I get some more credits. Where's... Oh, they cost 1,800 each. Oof. It's gonna take some farming. And I need some fuel. Okay. So, that's where I'm gonna stop here. Next time next time I record, I'll have some more resource units, hopefully get some more biodata, and get those upgraded blasters from the Mel Norme, and recruit some other people. So, until next time, see you later.